You're welcome, guys, to my live. Hi, Lisa. I'm here. I'm here. How are you doing? Anybody in the house? You're welcome, guys. How are you, Sebuna? Happy New Year. I'm so happy to see you. Happy New Year to you all. Sebuno, you're welcome. I'm also doing good. I'm doing great this new year. How is everyone this new year? How is everyone, guys? Yesterday I was in your life, Sebuna. You're such a vibe. I enjoyed everything. And congratulations for the community that you have. You're so much welcome, Sebuna. So what is the time there are you in Nigeria? I don't know. I'm a Kenyan. So what's the time? What's your time there? Sebuna, I will celebrate you very soon as well. I trust God for that. Amen. Oh, here we are at 5:16 p.m. You're welcome, guys. Double tap your screen. I want us to talk about how you can start a business using a strategy. Yes, Sabuna, we have a 2 hours gap. Yeah. Of which it's okay because I usually tend to attend to your lives. I have a lot of friends in Nigeria and I'm happy about that. So when they are at live at around 11, here I'm at 1 a.m. But I have to support them because they have been supporting me so much. And I'm so grateful about that. Thank you so much for your support. I'm really happy this year. I believe that I am going to be someone together with my community here. So I appreciate your support in the year 2024. This is a new year, a new beginning. We are going far. And today being the first day of going live this year, I want us to talk about how you can start a business using a strategy. If you don't have the capital, you don't have to worry too much, so long as you're business oriented and you want to be in business. So I'm welcoming everyone here. At least have to learn someone. Hazuka, how are you? Happy New Year. Teacher SC, how are you? I'm doing good. You're welcome. Double tap your screen to like this video. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Teacher SC is saying hi to Sebuna. So, Sebuna received the greetings from Teacher SC. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. I want to give a story of how you can use a strategy to start a business. Someone who has not watched my video, I've done a video about that, how you can start a business just using a strategy. It is very easy to start a business using a strategy. So let me give a story of two business people. Let's say an older man and a younger man, a youth and an old man. They are both business people selling the same products in the same town. The older man, let's call him John, and the younger man, let's call him Mark. So they are both selling flowers. They have flower shop. I hope you guys you can see me. I hope you guys you can hear me clearly. I can see guys you're vibing in. Can someone hear me? Okay. Thank you for your response, guys. Thank you. So we have this younger man who was called Mark as a business person, and John, a business person too. So John was old. He felt that he was too much into business for the longest, and at least he needs maybe to relax. He want to go for vacations. He just want to close the shop. So instead of closing it just like that, he decided to sell his shop. So he approached Mark, a fellow, okay, let me call him a competitor, because they were selling the same product in the same town. John approached Mark and had a conversation of how he's going to sell his shop, because maybe of the age, he felt like he's old enough. He doesn't sorry guys. I'm really sorry guys, I don't know what has distracted me. So John approached Mark and told Mark that he wants to sell his shop due to some reasons, and he was selling that shop at 500,000, let me say, Kenyan shillings. and Mark didn't have the capital. Yes, he had his own shop, but he didn't have the enough capital to buy the other shop. And as a normal human being, you can easily tell that that was a very good deal, because now he is the only person who will be going to be selling or supplying the flowers in that town alone, and the market wasn't that really bad. So it was a great opportunity. So Mark responded to John. I hope guys you can hear me and you can understand me. Can you let me know that you're understanding me up to there? If you've not, I have to repeat because there's somehow I have been distracted somewhere during the as I was saying as I'm telling the story. You have to forgive me, guys. I usually tell people that I'm a shy girl. I'm trying to fight this. And if you usually talk about how to overcome shyness, kindly comment here. I need to follow you. I need some tips. Hi Rita, I can see you're in the house. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. You've been so understanding, guys, and I'm so happy about that. I've been distracted. I don't know. Yes, thank you. 150 days. Thank you. I feel like I'm nervous. I don't know why. All right, so I have to calm down and I have to relax. I feel like I'm nervous, guys. So, guys, let me continue. I feel like maybe I'm kind of relaxed. So, John approached Mark to do business. The business there was John wanted to sell the flower shop to Mark. John was the older man and Mark was the younger man. John was selling the shop at 500,000 Kenyan shillings, of which Mark didn't have the cash. He didn't have the money, but he needed to buy the shop because it is an opportunity that he got for him to be the only seller of the flowers in that particular town. So Mark responded and talked to John and told him, let me think about your presentation or the business idea that you have. Yes, I want to buy the shop, but let me think about it. He never told John that he don't have the capital, but he just requested for some time. So Mark, as a business person, had a business friend who was called, let me use an example of me, Joy. So Mark called Joy and told, you know what, my friend, I don't have the capital and my fellow or my competitor here wants to sell to me the flower shop. So it's a good deal for me and I'd be the only supplier, so I don't have the capital. Can you help me with some money? And it happens that Joy didn't have the money. What does Mark has to do? They had a thought and both of them had a thought of how they can get to buy that shop because it was a good deal. What they had to do is to have a strategy. So Mark and Joy agreed that maybe Mark should go to his supplier now where they buy their flowers from. So Mark approached the suppliers and offered them so Mark approached the suppliers, I mean the people that sell the flowers to him. So he approached them and told them, Mr. Supplier, we've been working for like 10 years. You've been supplying my shop with good flowers. The customers like them. I also love them. So I have an offer. I want us to make a deal. What if I want us to make a deal? Can you lend me 250,000 Kenyan shillings? And in return, I want you to be supplying flowers to my shop for the next 10 years. So as the supplier, you would be happy to have it's like a contract now. It's like Mark and the supplier are signing a contract. So at the end of the day, the Mr. Supplier will be able to get the 250,000 Kenyan shillings that he's going to lend to Mark, and still he will have a tender to be supplying flowers to Mark's shop for a duration of 10 years. So as the Mr. Supplier, would you refuse such an offer? So the Mr. Supplier agreed with Mark. So he gave the Mr. Supplier gave Mark the 250,000 Kenyan shillings. So Mark went back to John, now the old man, and told John, so Mr. John, I'm here and I have been thinking about your offer and it's a good deal and I want to do business with you. So I want you to sell to me your shop at 600,000 Kenyan shillings. So John was kind of surprised because he was selling the shop at 500,000 Kenyan shillings. So John asked Mark, why is it 600,000 Kenyan shillings and I'm selling it at 500,000 Kenyan shillings? So Mark had to explain himself and he had to talk. And okay, what Mark did, he told John, now the old man, is that yes, I agree with you that you're selling your shop at 500,000 Kenyan shillings, but what if I buy that shop at 600,000 Kenyan shillings? I have to give you a deposit of 250,000 Kenyan shillings. Then the remaining, I will be paying it on discounts. So on installments, sorry. So I'll pay the remaining amount slowly by slowly. That was a very good deal for John. So John was the old man. He agreed with Mark that they agreed that Mark is going to pay the 250,000 Kenyan shillings to him, and the remaining amount he will pay it on installments at a price of 600,000 Kenyan shillings. So the beneficiaries there were John, who was the seller of the flower shop. He benefited even more because he sold the shop at 600,000 Kenyan shillings. Mark, who was now going to be the only supplier in that, the only seller the only seller of flowers in that town. So it means he just needed to add value to the clients and make sure that he's improving where maybe he needed to improve to make the customers comfortable. The other person that was going to benefit is the Mr. Supplier now, because he's going to be supplying the flowers in Mark's shop for a duration of 10 years. And also the clients are going to be a beneficiary, because now Mark should make sure that he's improving himself. He will make sure that the customer satisfaction is there. So everyone there will be a beneficiary. So guys, I hope you've gotten me well, and that is how you can use that strategy to start your own business. First of all, you need to check the people that are around you, who is going to benefit from whatever you're presenting, beginning from the clients, from the suppliers, you yourself. How are you going to benefit out of it? So guys, any questions about the strategy that I've talked about, kindly comment here. Thank you for listening to me. I hate just to narrate the whole story continuously for me not to get distracted. Now let me talk. Let me see what you've been telling me. If there are questions, I'm going to attend to them. So thank you guys for attending. And I'm going to look for this person by the name. Lisa has tagged someone here. Let me check. Do we have a therapist here? I think I need a therapist, someone that will help me overcome some things. Like, I'm really trying hard to fight being shy. I'm really trying so hard. It's not easy. If you are a shy person, okay, in short, an introvert. I've been an introvert for the longest time. So everyone that is here and knows of a channel, or you're here and you usually deal with that, I think I need that as you're continuing, because I might have a message that I want to pass to you guys, but it can be so difficult for you to understand, or for me to pass the message the right way. So I just need to improve myself and others. And thank you guys for the support. Thank you for being there for me. I'm just trying to look. I can see, guys, you're appreciating me. Thank you so much. I wish you could be here, that I could give you a hug. Mm-hmm. 150 was saying that he has to borrow money from bank. Yes, if you can get some money from bank, that's good, that's fine. I just used a strategy, just something simple to explain what I wanted to pass through, what I wanted you to understand. I just used an example. So if you can access the banks, if you have your own savings, you can take them and apply the strategy that I've talked about here to start your own business. Thank you, Lisa. You're saying that I'm doing great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying, I'm trying. Sebuna. Okay, I will talk to Sebuna. If she has, we have to look up. I will look for her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, any questions in the house? Thank you so much for the love and support. Any questions, guys? I'm going to look for Sebuna, who was like me.